GF Puhl Company installs dozens of trim and dust collection systems each year for companies around the globe. Many of these systems include outdoor cyclone filters. How are these massive components installed? This video shows how it's done. The first step is getting the components in order. The GF Puhl crew has erected the support structure and has organized the site in preparation for the crane's arrival. The cyclone filter that will be lifted onto the structure is shown laying on the trailer of the red truck. The crew has also laid out the duct wall openings, which are being cut by a concrete cutting specialist hired by the customer. Next, the crane arrives as scheduled by GF Puhl. The crane setup process involves leveling the crane and adding counterweights. The crane operator must also calculate the load and calibrate the crane winches. The delivery truck containing the Cyclone arrived the night before. The driver will play a critical role in the installation of the Cyclone. He will be positioning the truck during the lift to minimize any swing of the Cyclone filter unit as it is lifted from the trailer. Now that the truck is in its final position, the crane operator and assistant are ready to begin the hookup to the Cyclone filter unit. The crane lift begins, and crew members assist with taglines designed to keep the 11.5-ton Cyclone filter unit stable. GF Puhl employs a dual winch crane to avoid having to tail the unit with another lifter crane. Being able to rotate the 23,000-pound Cyclone filter unit in a single move saves time, reduces the cost of the lift equipment, and improves safety for the installation crew. The crane slowly rotates the Cyclone filter unit into the proper position. Rotation is slow due to the high torque required on the winches. The silver panels on the unit are temporary covers for explosion vents. Now, the Cyclone filter unit is vertical and ready to be positioned above the structure. GF Puhl crew members begin positioning for bolt down using 3 bucket lifts. The Cyclone filter unit is in position and ready for final set down by the crew. The installation crew and crane operator plan every move in advance to make sure that the Cyclone filter unit is positioned properly for bolt down. Now, the unit is lowered into final position, while the GF Puhl crew leader makes final checks on alignment and rotation orientation. Since complex interactions between the crane operator and crew members cannot be rehearsed, GF Puhl's experience with Cyclone filter unit installations makes a big difference. The Cyclone filter unit is bolted down and installation is complete. The total time from crane arrival on site to bolt down was 1 hour and 17 minutes. The installed Cyclone filter unit is 14 feet in diameter and 6 stories tall. This is the system mechanically complete and ready for the installation of electrical wiring and fire sprinklers. This video shows all the safety equipment including explosion vents, red isolation valves, the yellow OSHA-compliant access ladder, and safety abort with secondary filter on the return air duct. The gray devices below the Cyclone filter are the dual compactor units waiting for the containers to be installed. Having dual compactor units gives the customer continuous runtime while the full scrap container is being changed out. If you want a trim collection system that meets your needs and complies with OSHA regulations and NFPA codes, GF Puhl can help. Just give us a call.